A low blow from the Florida governor. Ron DeSantis today getting personal in his war of words with President Biden, questioning Biden's mental faculties after Biden dismissed DeSantis' vow to defy the administration's COVID guidelines. Let me play for you first what Biden said and DeSantis' response.
Governor who?
Why is the federal moratorium constitutional, Mr. President?
I guess I'm not surprised that Biden doesn't remember me. I guess the question is what else has he forgotten?
And the White House clearly leaning into this fight as well. Today, Biden's press secretary went right at the Florida governor and his campaign for, among other things, selling T-shirts saying things like, "Don't Fauci my Florida."
Not only is Governor DeSantis not abiding by public health decisions, he's fundraising off of this.
DeSantis has been trying to block Biden and his administration, overruling the CDC even when it comes to their science-based recommendations to beat back the virus.
There's been talk about potentially people advocating at the federal level imposing compulsory masks on kids. We're not doing that in Florida. What is he so upset about Florida? If you are trying to lock people down, I am standing in your way. Why don't you do your job? I don't want to hear a blip about COVID from you.
DeSantis might not want to hear a blip, but that doesn't change the reality that his state is suffering. Florida just is now reporting it had more than 134,500 cases of COVID this week. That's the most cases in a week since the start of the pandemic. The state is also reporting 175 deaths over the past week. About 20% of new COVID cases across the country have been reported in Florida, a state with less than 7% of the U.S. population. And today, Maryland's Republican governor not missing an opportunity to also knock DeSantis for his response to the pandemic.
Well, the good news is here in Maryland, because we're so vaccinated, the virus is not spreading like the rest of the country. You were talking earlier about Florida, which had 21,800 cases in a day, and we had 500. They've got 10,000 people in the hospital. We have 300.
Look, political fights are just that, and they may benefit each of these politicians, Larry Hogan, Ron DeSantis, and Joe Biden. But what they don't do is get us any closer to getting us out of this pandemic. Arlette Saenz is traveling with the president. She's out front live in Wilmington, Delaware for us. Arlette, I know you've been talking to White House officials about this fight today. What are they telling you?
Well, Kate, White House officials aren't exactly outlining the next steps in this strategy of the war of words between the White House and Florida Governor Ron DeSantis. But the White House has demonstrated this willingness this week to call out those Republican governors like DeSantis, who they believe are making decisions that fly in the face of public health guidance. President Biden really set the tone for that early in the week when he's specifically responding to DeSantis and also Texas Governor Greg Abbott, saying that governors who won't implement mask or vaccine requirements should just move out of the way. And that is something that you really heard from White House officials as well this week, as you heard in that sound from White House Press Secretary Jen Psaki, as she accused Ron DeSantis of playing politics instead of relying on public health guidance. But one thing that this White House understands when you talk to officials is that many of those decisions regarding masks and vaccine requirements are going to end up being made at the state level. The federal government can do as much as they can, but they're also going to highlight those Republican governors they believe are going on the right course. But we will see whether this war of words continues between the White House and DeSantis going forward.
Arlette, thank you so much. Out front with me now, Dana Bash, CNN's chief political correspondent and co-anchor of State of the Union, and Dr. Jonathan Reiner. He advised the White House medical team under President George W. Bush. Dana, is there any doubt in your mind what Ron DeSantis is doing by escalating this war of words?
No, there really isn't. And as you played in the intro, the biggest tell for those of us who cover politics is whether or not a politician is trying to raise money off of the actions that they are engaging in. And the fact that Ron DeSantis is doing just that is the biggest tell, aside from so many other political data points that fly in the face of what seems to be the medical and the scientific data points that are going on in Florida. The fact is that the hospitalization rates are skyrocketing, and so on and so forth. And it is a bit ironic that what the governor has done is issue a mandate that people can't, on a more local level in Florida, issue mandates. I mean, there's a bit of rich irony in that, don't you think, Kate?
Yeah, in the Republican tradition of valuing local control, yes, there is quite a bit of rich irony in that.
Exactly.
I mean, Dr. Reiner, Dan is talking about the reality on the ground when it comes to, forget the political talking points. I mean, Florida reported more COVID cases over the past week than any other 7-day period during the pandemic. And DeSantis is trying to ban mask mandates. He's stopping vaccine requirements from going in place. And honestly, again, forget the war of words. As a doctor, what do you say to the governor?
He needs to get his act together. Look, I think the primary role for a governor is to protect the health and welfare of his citizens, of the constituents that elected him, and all those people who live in his state. And right now in Florida, things are really bad. Every day in Florida, about another 1,000 people add to the already very high total of daily case rates. Right now in Florida, there are almost twice the number of daily cases in Florida as in the United States entirely on July 4th. And again, it's increasing by about 1,000 people per day. The governor only has three sort of tools at his disposal. He can get the public to mask up. He can mandate masks. He can get the public to increase their vaccination rate by essentially either mandating vaccines or empowering businesses to use vaccine passports, but he's refusing to do that. Or he can shut down. The governor of Florida has refused to do all three of those. The state is on fire. And if you prevent the fire department from coming to the rescue of a house fire, that house is going to burn to the ground. And that's what's happening in Florida now.
It's interesting because Andy Slavitt said to me this week that it's almost like these governors are getting caught being too cute by half, because they could put these things in place, these bans on mandates, when all the case counts were on the decline and it looked like we were moving out of the pandemic, and now they're caught in it when things are not that, and they're not dealing with the reality in large part. Dana, we know that DeSantis is likely a top Republican presidential contender in 24. Biden knows this as well. Why do you think the Biden team and Joe Biden himself is engaging in this public fight? Doesn't it just elevate Ron DeSantis?
It does. It absolutely does. But look, the reality is what it is on the ground. Mm-hmm. And this isn't necessarily a fight. Well, this definitely isn't a fight about a run-of-the-mill policy difference. This is a fight about life or death, and about not just Ron DeSantis's constituents, but the president of the United States. He's in charge of everybody in this country. And I understand, the local versus federal and all of that. But that is the reality here. And, if you look at one of the neighboring states, Arkansas, Governor Asa Hutchinson, he arguably is from a much more conservative, much redder state than Florida, which has obviously been trending much more red recently. And he signed legislation saying that there won't be a mask mandate, and he now regrets it, and he's saying so publicly. One of the differences between the two of them, if you look at the raw politics, is that Asa Hutchinson is term limited. He's not running again in that state. So he's maybe more free to say what he thinks is best for the public good and for his constituents' health and welfare, rather than Ron DeSantis, who, by the way, whether or not he's looking at 2024, also, if that doesn't happen, is looking at the next election in his state to remain governor.
Yeah, that's exactly right. And honestly, it could be as simple as exactly what you laid out, and it is so sad because Hutchinson is term limited out, and DeSantis is running for re-election of some kind. Dr. DeSantis is continuing, as Dana pointed out, to fundraise on this in his state, out of the state when he's traveling and fundraising, selling this merchandise. Beyond what this does in a political sense, does this kind of stuff have a real consequence right now?
Look, what's happening on the ground in Florida right now is that the consequences of the governor's actions is basically creating a situation where all the hospitals are filling with COVID patients. And pretty soon, all over Florida, elective procedures will cease. It'll be harder to do emergency non-COVID procedures or treat non-COVID patients. People are going to start to feel the pain of this pandemic in Florida, and the governor, I think, has painted himself into a corner. He's going to have to enact either mask mandates or he's going to have to start closing bars and restaurants down because hospitals are going to be overrun.
Dr. Renner, thank you. Dana, thanks.